Good morning, everyone. Oh, good morning. So what I want to do today is just show you my regular routine for the days that I go to work. They close the schools here because we're in the red zone here in Alaska. Here, definitely in the red zone. So they close the schools, so I'm homeschooling. And then I'm also just working at the salon a couple days a week while I stay home with Cheyenne and help her with her distance learning and her homework. And she's doing pretty good. She's gotten a little bit sad because of the, she just misses her friends, you know, the social aspect of it all. And I've tried doing some I've been doing some play dates. I've been doing some play dates with her friends to come over, well, just two of them. And I mean, they're not her classmates, but just friends that I know that have been isolated this whole time, so they're safe. So at least she gets to play with them. All right, so what I'm going to do today is to show you what I've been doing. So I'm just showing you today what I'm doing. What I have been doing. My my makeup. What I've decided to do for my makeup. The last couple times that I've been putting makeup on. So let's get started. I've already primed, and I'm using Becca's eye brightener. So I just put this underneath my eyes. All right, so it's winter here in Alaska. It's been snowing. It's been very, very cold. It feels really a lot like January and February weather to me. So it's gotten down to like 7 degrees. And then of course when it snows, it's a little bit warmer between what, in the 20s and 30 degrees. So yeah, we've got snow, and it's pretty cold. Today seems like it's going to be pretty cold. It's going to be like 7, and then it might warm up to about, I don't know, 17 degrees. So yeah, definitely have our winter coats on and our scarves and hats on. And alrighty. So I've been using the NARS. This is the Mont Blanc Sheer Glowy Foundation. And I've been loving this. So slapping that on my face here. Great coverage, and it gives me that nice glowy skin that looks moist, looks moisturized. Taking my damp beauty blender. I'll be doing like a light taupe and pink eyeshadow today, which I've really been liking that. It's been really pretty. So the palette that I've been using for my eyeshadow is Morphe's palette, and look how beautiful this is. So I've been using this for all over the lid, and then I'll use the middle one here, that's like a blush pink. I'll use that as a transition shade. And then I use this taupey color right here for just the outer eye, just to get some depth and definition there for the eyelid. And this palette is called the 9V, the Vintage Rose one, and I just absolutely love it. Absolutely love it. So pretty. So I've been doing that, and I've been using my Jaclyn Smith Morphe eyeshadow brushes, and I'll kind of show you those. These, and then I think this is, yep. So and the first one I'll use is the Jaclyn Hill 30. I think this is 38 or 30. So this big one right here. And then I'm using this one right here for the all over. And then this is Jaclyn Hill's 33 eyeshadow brush, and this is going to be for my transition color. And I'm using the middle blush one right there. And of course, my channel likes to help a lot of the other hooded eyes people, so I like to put this transition color right above my natural crease, because then it gives me more of like a fake crease. And this is a matte color too, so that way it will go ahead and instead of standing out, it's just gonna kind of give me some shadow. So you can see that, putting the color right up there. You can kind of see the placement better there. So a lot of us have gotten our Christmas trees up early, probably like the 1st of November, the first week of November, because it's so, everyone's just had kind of like a rough year and, you know, a lot of sad times, and we're just trying to cheer us up, make our homes a little bit more cheerful. So we're putting our Christmas tree up in November, not even waiting till after Thanksgiving. So okay, and then for my outer corner here, this is where I'm going to use that taupe color that I was talking about, the darker taupe color. And this is Jack & Hill's number 48 brush. Oh, actually it's 40. Yeah, it's 40. Sorry, I can't read the, it's so small. And this is like the, how small it is. And then I'm using this taupey color right there. This is a tiny bit of shimmer in it. And we'll put it right in the outer corner right there. And I've really been enjoying doing this, using this palette lately. So I'm just going to put a little bit in the corner here, and then I'm going to do just a tiny bit around. Just going a little bit there, just to give me a little bit of definition for my eyelid. Just for a little depth. And I'm just swiping it just halfway across my eyelid, not all the way. Just for a little depth. And then I wouldn't worry about getting any of the fallouts here, because we're going to take the concealer and we're going to clean it up nicely around there. I do have some eyeshadow shields too, but I don't have to use them as often. That's only for like somewhat intense looks that I go for, if I want to really accentuate the wing look around my eyes. Alrighty. And I'm going to take this larger eyeshadow brush. This is Jack & Hill's 32 Morphe brush. And then I'm just going to blend everything all together, just very slightly. Just blend everything slightly together. There we go. Not too much, because you don't want to ruin the work you just did. All right. All right, then concealer time. And of course, I've been stuck on this forever. This is the Tarte Shape Tape in my normal, which is the Fairlight Neutral. I still have yet to find a concealer that does better a job as this, but this is like the #1 in the universe. Okay. A damp baby beauty blender. And then see how I'm just going to kind of clean that up. Get all that extra eyeshadow that we don't want. Whew. All right, and I'm using my Ciate coconut powder, setting powder. Real Techniques brush. And this one is, I'm still looking, the contour brush. I'm using the contour brush, but it's because it's kind of lighter and fluffy, so I like to use it to set the powder. Then I'm using my NARS powder or blush, and this is, of course, it's called Orgasm. It's really pretty. It's very popular for YouTubers, and it's a very nice, just light pink. It's perfect for my complexion. And actually, I'm using a different powder brush for this. This is the brightening brush, and this is from, it's really pretty. Let's see here, it's so fancy. Can't even read it, it's so fancy, the lettering here. I don't understand that. If you could read that, but it's really pretty because of this rose gold handle. Anyways, it's my latest, I've had it for a while. I've just been using my MAC one. I decided to switch things up and use this one. Seems a little bit lighter. A bit of blush. Then onto the brows. Okay, so eyebrows are done. I got me some tea too. All right, now I'm going to go ahead and highlight, and I'm going to use that Estate. And this is called Do Me in Pearl. And I'm going to be using this brush, and this is, doesn't say where it's from. I think I got it in one of my beauty boxes, but it's so pretty. All right, back to the eyes. And I'm going to use L'Oreal's Voluminous Lash Paradise mascara, and this is black. I think that's it for my makeup. I'll be wearing a mask most of the day at work, so I don't really need to do lipstick really because no one sees it. So, and on to hair now. Okay, so I did my hair. Here is the finished look. I went ahead and put false eyelashes on today because I just feel like I look a little bit tired today, so I just wanted some extra spunk there. And then I did put on some lipstick just to kind of finish the makeup look. So I'm using Dose of Colors, and this is in their nude. It's called Nude Mood. And I'll be wearing my over-the-knee black boots with this, and I'm still deciding if I want to wear it with a belt or not. So I got this from Old Navy, and it was on sale, so it was very affordable. All right, so I decided to go ahead and put a belt with this dress, and I think it looks a little bit better. Then I've got my over-the-knee boots. All right, and I'm wearing my, it's like a military trench coat here. This is pretty heavy, great for winter. I think it's got a little bit of wool in there as well. So, and I'm just wearing my CC hat. I think it's under 10 degrees today, so it's pretty cold. So, all right, I am finally, okay, now I'm off to work.